Hey traders, I hope we're doing testing 1 2 testing 1 2. Hey, okay. Hey traders, this is John Howell here speaking with you from tradinganడింvesting4you.com. In this video, I'm going to give you a bit of an update of what's happening in the market, and there's a lot of interesting things that's happening in the market right now. Now, before I continue, I must say that everything I do say in this video is coming from a general advice only. I don't know your personal circumstances, so this is just geared for general advice only, okay? So, moving forward within this market right now, within this chart, we're looking at the S&P 500. And what we're looking at right now is something very, very interesting. And I do say, and quote, I do say that if you are long-term buy and hold in the market, then I suggest you either buying protection or becoming liquid. Okay? I say that right now, okay? Once again, I'll say that again. If you are in a buy and hold situation with some top stocks in the United States right now, or even in the Australian market right now, some top stocks that are being, now, I do say that either buy protection or become liquid. Okay? Now, I don't say that to scare you. I don't say that to put you off. I just want to be here to be able to protect you and also educate you on what's happening in the market right now. Okay? Now, the reason why I say that is this. Let's move over here for a minute. Notice one thing here, okay? Now, this is just a blank, this is just a blank open, high, low, and closed bar chart, okay? It's basically every single bar on this chart simply represents a weekly bar, okay? A weekly price action. Now, if we move over to here, and if I squeeze my screen up here, right now, see this right now in the 2008? See this head and shoulder formation? Left shoulder, head, then right shoulder, and then came down, hit the resistance, and then formed, and then had the big crash down through there. The head and shoulder formation, or what I like to call the topping pattern. You can see like a bit of a curved pattern through there. That's exactly what we're starting to see right now. We have the left shoulder, we have the head, and we have the right shoulder, and we're starting to top out through here. Okay, so what I'm looking at here now within this market is we're seeing this big head and shoulder formation running down, and now we're seeing this exact same thing right now on the charts. Okay, now one thing I do say is if I draw a trend line from the bottom of this move, okay, and I connect the lows up through here, we can see how that's clearly support, and now it's finding resistance. But on the whole scale of what's been happening here, big sideways movement. Okay, let me squeeze it up a bit more so I can show you. And now look what's happened through here. If we see this here, we have this left shoulder, this head formation, and now we're forming this right shoulder. We're also forming, if you see this here, we're also forming, this here is a trough or a low, and this is now a lower low. So now we're forming lower troughs and now lower peaks, and we are breaking below this low here, and this is the weekly bar now. Okay, this is where the weekly bar is closing right now on this chart. This is showing significant sign to the downside. Okay, and if we do start to head more to the downside, then this could be the start. This could be the start of more downward move to come. Okay, as we saw, and again, I'm not trying to scare you here at all at the moment, but as we saw over here, okay, this is the shoulder, head, shoulder pattern, the topping pattern before the downside issue. Now look what's happening here on the weekly chart. Shoulder, head, shoulder. We're breaking down below this support line now, making lower troughs, lower peaks. Now we're forming the big head and shoulder formation as well, okay? So this is the start, this is the workings of what happened over here. I'm not saying we're likely to have another big crash like we did through here. Okay, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is read the charts for what they're telling you. And if you are long-term buy and hold in particular stocks, and you are in a situation right now where you are unprotected, and if the market does have another big dip, you're going to be affected, then at least considering taking some of those shares, selling them, and buying protection, buying put options against your shares. Okay? Or the other suggestion, my general advice here is either to buy protection or become liquid and just put the cash on the side and learn how to make money on the way down if it does start to happen. Okay? All I ask of you is please, please, please be protected, and please think about what I'm talking about here, okay? This is just the video update. I've set, now what I'm seeing breaking below this support level here, this is exactly what I talked about in my last video, and I just want to quickly put this video out for you to say, listen, this is what's happening right now, and all I want from you is to educate yourself on what's happening, which I'm showing you here, and the head and shoulder formation. Plus, I also want you to be protected. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought about this video, and let me know what you think about the market. You know, let me know what you think about this overall market and this overall head and shoulder formation. This overall head and shoulder formation formed in 2008 before the crash, and now we're getting another head and shoulder formation. Are we in store for another crash? Are we in store for more downside? I believe the workings on this chart, my unbiased to what I think, the charts are telling me we're looking for more downside. So, traders, if you are investing in the market right now, long-term buy and hold shares, please consider what I'm saying here. Please consider at least buying protection or becoming liquid so you are protected. Okay, don't become greedy. Just say, oh, but what about if the market continues up? This is just a small pullback. Read the charts for what they're telling you and act accordingly to that. Okay, don't react. Respond. Respond to what the market's telling you. And if this market drops like it did in 2008, I want you to say, you know what, I did the right thing because I responded. If this is just a small pullback and it just does a little bit of a run back up through here, and it pops back above through here, well, guess what? You can then re-enter back into the stocks you want to, because now the overall market is now popping back up again. Okay, this is all about being a smart trader, not being a reactive trader, but being a responsive trader. You're responding to what the market's telling you, and especially this chart here on the weekly chart, this is telling us a big weak sign on the markets. Okay, and it's showing a lot more downside. So please, I wanted to quickly put this video out for you. Please, once again, I'm begging you, if you're long-term buy and hold in the overall markets, and you've got some shares, even in superannuation, okay? Even if you have your own superannuation, look to become liquid. If you don't have your own superannuation, look to quickly set up a self-managed superannuation fund. We can actually help you out with that at Trade Investing for you. Okay, and what I mean by setting up that is that so you get your money not into managed funds hands, because they'll keep buy and hold. What I want you to do is be able to have that money into the self-managed superannuation fund where you can just have the cash sitting there where it's not being affected by the market. Okay, and plus there's other advanced strategies we can teach you with our pro scanning software and stuff like that can really help you even in tough markets like this as well too. Okay, so anyway, this is John Howe from Trading Investing for you. Come down, check us out. We've got a ton of free videos on our website. We're giving away free PDFs, free education material. There's tons and tons of posts on our blog there. So come down, check us out, and we can help you out through there. So thanks very much, and remember to say to yourselves again and again and again, and that is success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.